Hi guys, welcome to Angel Whispers. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is the weekly curry reading commencing November 9 up to November 15, 2020. Each pass was arranged by Saint Gabriel and Saint Michael's Archangel. It's because within this week, it's gonna be an intense week in terms of connections, because it's realization period of whom our soul tribe is versus the not soul tribe. I can hardly express, okay? And obviously, we will see the mask to be removed from people, especially those who loves to play pretend, okay? You will discover whom are your enemies. The angels say you will discover that you're surrounded by snakes, if that's the case situation. And some of you require to travel so that you'll be able to contemplate and heal. Alright, so is there anything else? So to those who will receive a pile, the angels say that you will travel. It doesn't mean that you have to do it within this week. Could be in the near future you will travel, or you will go out of your house so that you may be able to at least breathe, relax, and chill. Because I believe that this 2020 is very draining, okay, and it's overwhelming. Because we are being shown whom are the people around us, and truth hurts sometimes, okay? It hurts especially if you discover that your friend is your enemy, right? Or it hurts if you involve yourself in a relationship and then you experience being brokenhearted, right? So that's why in some cases we are being required on to relax, to breathe, so that we'll be able to move on. Okay? So, yeah, you need to relax, guys. Not all the time. We should be always working, because sometimes also we need to rest ourselves, especially if we have been through a lot in life and if you're attacked emotionally. Okay? So is there anything else? They say that's it. So we got 4 piles here. Number 1 is Justice. Number 2 is the 9 of Swords. Number 3 is the 3 of Wands. Number 4 is the High Priestess. Choose wisely. Don't base it on your ego, or else it may not resonate. Is there anything else? They say relax, chill. And the angels say if you encounter heartbreak, you need to be with yourself only. You don't have to speak to everyone that you're heartbroken. The angels say sometimes you have to keep it all to yourself. And sometimes in order for you to move on, you have to focus on what makes you happy. If you felt drawn to whatever you like in childhood, then, be focused on it, the angels say, because it can give you joy and happiness during this time or moment of sadness, okay? Is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, guys, just pause the video if you're not yet ready. I'll proceed now with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose number 1, which is the Justice card, here is your reading. So let's see what's going on with your career, number 1. So this is the overall theme. You got the poised, and you also have deep knowing. Please forgive the noise. There's a dog barking. I'm not sure if you hear that, but let's see what the cards has to say. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's going on with the career of those who chose number 1, commencing November 9 up to November 15, 2020. One more, they tell me. So, let's see. Ooh, this is a mess. A mess. Okay. Probably you have a crazy week with regards to your career. Could be hectic schedule. Unexpected thing that will happen to your life. So I'm feeling as well that you're workaholic. You're somebody who needs rest because you have been working a lot to build up your castle, okay? You were someone who is independent. I feel like with regards to spending money, I feel like you have a big problem with it because if you spend money, you spend a lot of money. I feel like you're working on how to save money. That's also what I get, number one. So we'll check with your tarot. You're getting practical with regards to spending your money. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's going on with the career of number one, commencing November 9 up to November 15, 2020. I feel like someone won't cooperate with you. Probably they want you to overspend a lot, or they gave you responsibilities that you don't like at all. Okay, could be. I don't know why I sense that some of you could be party goers. Even though you don't like it, you are forced to go with your friends. Or family members could be, or could be colleagues. Just like whatever resonates, could be friends. Anyway, this is overall energy. And this is in either way, they tell me. And what is the outcome? I feel like you are depressed because until now you haven't saved any money for your future. Okay, you're so worried about your future. You're starting to wake up and to mature on what has to come for your future, for the retirement and so forth. So for some of you, you could be growing old already and you come to realization about these things. So remember that what I say earlier, that it's gonna be a realization year for us in 2020. So I feel like in your case situation, it is more on reality check with regards to your finances. But we will clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I feel like during this week, you're gonna take over your life. If some people are controlling your life, I feel like you're stepping in your emperor or empress mode. Like you are taking the wheel. You don't let people control you, manipulate you. I feel like you're starting to realize that misfortunes happen because you let the other people to take control of your life, which is not really good, right? You're stepping out of your comfort zone. That's also what I feel here. For some of you, it keeps on repeating, okay, that you're a party goer. For some, okay, but it's not basically you're wanting, okay. I feel like if ever that's your lifestyle, number one, I feel like you're trying to change that, okay. So anyway, this is the overall energy, or there's something that you're spending on which you realize is impractical. You shouldn't waste your money with regards to it, okay. You're starting to wake up and become a minimalist. That's also what I'm sensing, okay. Now, anyway, I have a feeling here that you have a strong bond with someone. As you can see here, could be those things that are a bad influence in your life that you thought would calm down your loneliness. It reminds me of what I usually watch in documentaries about spendaholic. There's a psychological aspect of it, like those people that waste money, okay, like non-stop. Basically, they're running away from healing their inner woundings. Okay, so they thought that spending money will make them happy. In your case situation, things will shift. Like you will acknowledge your intuition that the thing that you thought makes you happy is actually a waster of money. Okay, with the Knight of Wands being here, I'm sensing, like, we all know that the Nine of Wands is always on the go, so passionate in life, right? And I'm sensing here that the divine is trying to stop you from whatever this is wherein you spend your money for. You're starting to realize practicality. Okay, so if ever in case situation is that there's someone that is influencing you to, what do you call this, influencing you to waste your money on certain things, like you're stuck, like you're not controlling your life anymore, you're just going with the flow. I think that what's gonna happen is that enough is enough. You will let go. You will not follow whatever people are saying you to do. That's what's gonna happen, and that's why with the star being here, you're gonna have a glow up because you're really meant for greatness. And I feel like you also realize that if you're not wasting money on certain things like what you're doing before, you realize that you can earn more. Okay, and you start to realize that you have to save money. And of course, because of these changes, people will be against you, especially if it's friends or family or colleagues that's influencing you to do certain thing. So if ever that's the case situation, you have to fight for your right. Okay, that you don't need to spend money, because I feel like could be you surround yourself with people, or they say some of them colleagues could be, that could always be asking you to waste money on certain things or ask you to give them money. There's some cases like that, because in my experience in the past when I still work as a debt collector, our salary is not enough to, what they call this, for the desires of a family. If you have a family, it's not enough, okay, to make a family survive. So there's a tendency for those people that has a family in my office would ask money to other colleagues, okay, especially to single colleagues. And I have a feeling here that if ever that's the case situation too in your office, I believe that you will stop giving and these people will be angry at you because you don't give them money anymore and they can't control you. So the next thing that we got here is Tower reverse. So I believe what will happen, since the Tower is in reverse, it's not that happening when you watch this, okay? So the incident will make you forced to let go of toxic people that are not really your soul tribe. And that is a bad influence in your life. If not family or any people, could be material things that you used to waste your money from. You will stop giving on to that. Example, if you love collecting, you will let go of your collection. You will stop buying any collectible stuff, right? Because you're now planning your future life, okay? And yeah, you will be successful, the angels say. You'll be able to save money for your future. And I feel like for some of you, you rather spend money or save some money to buy a house. I feel like it will happen. And I think that since you let go of people that is making you feel stuck, I feel like you will meet people that are supportive of your plans for the future. And then the next is the Ten of Swords. To be honest, guys, I'm really having a hard time to speak in your reading. I believe that for some of you, you could have certain people that stop you from expressing yourself. And that's the reason why it could be you wasn't able to say to them that you want to save money for yourself. Probably because these people will say that you're selfish, etc. But don't mind them, they say, because I believe that they're really the cause of your pain, as you can see here. And if ever you let this person or these people control you, manipulate you, obviously the will is not on your side. And the only way that we can really feel the abundance that the divine will give us if we let go of certain things that's holding us back from accelerating. And that's why we have to learn how to walk away from things that doesn't serve us, from holding us back from saving money. And that's what you're gonna do within this week. You're gonna learn how to save money. And the next card is Death in Reverse. This is the outcome. First outcome is that yes, you will change, okay, for the best. You will run away from things that doesn't serve you. Some of you might ended up traveling within this week so that you may have a good headspace. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. And for some of you, I have a feeling here that you will be happy. You will meet your soul tribe in the end because you follow your intuition. And I feel like this time you listen to what really makes you happy. You finally wake up. You finally prioritize your future. And the angels say if you want a house, you will have it. And as well as if it's about you leaving a connection that's not really healthy, the angels say in the future you will meet your soul tribe and you will be very happy because you will be surrounded by people who are supportive rather than those people that are holding you back from accelerating. The next outcome is this one. So I have a feeling here that still, guys, there's a tendency that those people or addictions or those things that hold us back can try to what they call this, to control us once again so that you won't be able to see any possibilities. So this is only one outcome, but basically you have two outcomes which says that you will walk away. Okay, so there's a higher chance for you, number one, to leave this toxic situation. So anyway, let's see with your charm what it has to say. Alright, one more detail. Alright, so we have these charms. So what we have here is that could be in the past, we could be like this, okay? You are not mature enough to look at your life, okay? Or your future. And I feel like during this time, you start to realize how important it is to plan for your future. And I feel like for some of you, you will ghost people because you are following the guidance of the divine here. And it's because you're surrounded by toxic people around you. And there could be addiction, like collecting stuff that you can't use for the future. That can be anything that's holding you back from saving money. I feel like within this week, it's gonna be emotional. Okay, because you will leave people behind at the same time. You know, you will let go of a collection or something that's holding you back, okay, from accelerating because you are in the process of acceleration in terms of saving money, okay? And I have a feeling here for some of you, it could be a lover that's holding you back. That can be. And I feel like you're more intellectual within this week. You will be more practical this time and not wasting in your money, okay? You will be practical. You're not gonna waste money right away, alright? You will try to change your ways in terms of, spending money. Because I feel here that you're in the process of transition and you will turn into an emperor or empress one day. So I believe what's holding you back is whatever people will say. I feel like those people whom you will leave I feel like they will try to come back, and they will try to be sweet to you, so that they will force you to do whatever they ask you to do, which is not really healthy. So avoid those people and don't get fooled by whatever they're saying, because I believe could be, if it's people, they could say to you that whatever you're looking after will not be a good option for you. So avoid those negative people, okay? They're just saying that because they want you to be stuck, okay? So we'll see what else we got here. With regards to your job, number 1, I feel like in your job, they don't want you to give up. The angels say, I feel like they want you to focus on trying to enhance your skills. That's what they want you to do. I feel like some people don't really want you to accelerate in terms of your career. There's really something that's holding you back. But you are workaholic, okay? Look at that. And I feel like this is what you wanted. You want savings, right? But look at this picture. Like, you have savings right now, but it's very less. Could be some people are using you. And I feel like you're opening up the doors towards being an emperor or empress. That's what's going on. And I feel like you will come to realization within this week that you didn't save any money, okay, for yourself, because you have been following orders of others, or there's bad influence, there could be collections, so forth. I feel like within this week, since you realize this, you're walking away from your old habits, okay, from people that are holding you back. And what else we have here? So deep knowing and then poise. So this is the overall theme. So anyway, you're following your intuition right now and your guts. I feel like with regards to your job, you're on the right track. Okay, and you're taking the wheel of your life. You're not letting people to control you and manipulate you, because you know deep within what you should be doing. And I feel like you're learning as well to cut the cords towards bad habits, which is really good, number 1. So continue doing that, and you're gonna balance your life in general, and you're gonna have a good outcome with regards to your future. Alright? So don't dim your light, the angels say, for others. It's now time to help yourself. That's what they want to say. It's now time to invest for your future rather than always being there for people, because they say that you have done a lot of things for others. Okay, and now it's not time for you to taste, your fortune. The fruits of your labor, they say. If you're into collecting, the angels say, the divine don't want you to go further with regards to that, because you need to wake up about your future, they say. So within this week, you might be selling some of your stuff if ever you're into collecting, okay? Because they don't want you to be a waster of money. They want you to be more responsible for your future. Even though it's hard to let go, you have to, they say. If you're having a hard time to let go, pray to God to help you detach from material things, okay? It works, guys, okay? And is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose number 1, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 2, which is the 9 of Swords, here is your reading. So let's see what's going on with your career, number 2. So this is the overall theme. You got happy, happy. And you also have soulmates. Now, let's see with your cards what it has to say. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards. So you could resonate with number 1, number 2. Okay, so we may know what's going on with the career of those who chose number 2, commencing November 9 up to November 15, 2020. Another, they say. So, oh dear, what happened? Another. This is hard to shuffle. Could be you have harsh feelings. with regards to someone that cheated on you. That's what I feel here. You have a heavy burden on your shoulders. I feel like you invested a lot of money from this person, and yet in the end, I feel like this person just broke your heart. You can resonate with one if this person of yours is the one who's the hindrance why you're not saving any money. But I feel in this case situation, it's more about the heartbreak that you invested on the wrong person. And I feel like you come to wake up during this week that whomever this is a waste of your money. And I feel like you're in a process of healing. For some of you, it could happen already. Like you finally realize how foolish you have been, that you have been giving and giving and giving, and you're not receiving the same thing, okay? Could be your person just used you for money but didn't treat you the right way. But let's see with the tarot, angels and guides. Please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's going on with the career of those who chose number 2, commencing November 9 up to November 15, 2020. Another detail. So, one more, they say. So, let's see. So, could be your love language is giving. And that's the reason why the person that you love is pampered or spoiled by you. Now, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what is the outcome? Now, I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Okay, another, they say. So, one more, they tell me. So, we'll see. Woo! Just wanna turn it up right. I feel like you really long for someone to love you, but I really feel like whomever this person is that you have chosen is a wrong person. Karmic, okay? That's what I'm sensing here. I feel like you must move on from this person because some of you still holds on to them even though you are awakening that this person is a cause of you not having any money, because this is overall energy. Obviously, in the image itself, it says here that you earn a lot money, right? But then, where are the money? It's gone. It's out there, but you don't earn anything at all. Okay, you're so sad that you wasn't able to experience your money and wealth. You made the other person just waste your money, which is very sad. And I feel like this is what you realize within this week. And then the next is a 10 of Cups, reverse. Obviously, you're not really happy about the result, okay? Because the one who's happy here is obviously your partner. I feel like your partner got used on you pampering them. Okay, and I feel like during this time, you are starting to be angry with your partner because, you never spend money for yourself because of them. You wasn't able to experience the joy of having a lot of abundance. I feel like based on emotions, you're so hurt, and some of you are even angry because this person, I feel like for some of you, I want to call that ex already. Probably you already is apart from whomever this person is, okay? And I feel like because of that person, I feel like you come to realization that you should plan for your future. And if ever you will have a partner, that partner of yours should be supportive of your dreams. And I feel like with regards to this reading, I feel like you're in the process of releasing yourself from this person so that you'll be able to be a star. So you'll be able to accelerate with regards to career. You'll be able to save money. At the same time, you'll be able to enjoy the money that you're earning. Because I feel like, yes, since you love this person, you have been giving and giving, and it sacrificed your money, as you can see here. And that's the reason why with the King of Pentacles reverse, you're not that abundant, you're not that rich. And I feel like for some of you, you're still connected with this person, okay? Even though he can't, that this person is a waster of money, you stayed. Probably you're afraid to let go of a connection, as you can see here. But during this week, I have a feeling here that again, you will try to feel like you're the giver here, okay? You give a lot, but yet this person keeps on hurting you or not love you the same way. And that's the reason why you're hurt. I feel like you're about to give up with the Ten of Swords. You're about to let go of the connection because it's not working out. And with the Six of Cups, I really feel here that for some of you, look at that. It's the first time that I noticed the cups, but look at the cups here. Who has the cups? This person, right? This is a person who's happy with whatever you give. I feel like your friends see that. See how many sacrifices that you give, how many gifts that you send this person in order to keep this person in your life, in order to make them happy. But how about you? They drained your energy. And I think that within this week, you are gonna learn how to put your walls up with this person that you spoiled, okay? For some of you, you might ghost this person or you might run away from the relationship. Like escapism, the angels say. Anyway, so this is the outcome. So for an outcome, I have a feeling here that your person will not let go of you. This person will argue with you because I feel like they will smell that you are about to walk away and they will be angry. They will try to make you weak. But the angels are suggesting you stay strong and you need to defend obviously yourself. There needs to be confrontation here, the angels say, and you need to be blunt and honest with your person. This is another outcome that, first of all, I feel like most of you will let go of this toxic situation because you're not standing in your power. You're not saving any money at all. You're not even enjoying the fruits of your labor. I feel like most of you are angry with your partner. I'm sensing that here when I hold these cards. Okay, like you hold a grudge. You could be watching karma readings right now, okay, because of the unjust things that happened. So I feel like for some of you, you will stay even though it hurts, okay? For some of you, you will not, accept this person back, okay? But I really feel here that for majority, I feel like there will be confrontation that's gonna happen. And I feel like even your friends will help you because they see you as someone that tries to, pamper this person. But in the end of the day, you're not getting what you deserve. But let's see with your charms, what we have here. Don't focus too much on the wrong person. If you know that you're not treated well, then why are you staying in the connection? The angels say. Another, they tell me. One more. Alright, so another, they say. Anyway, here are the charms. So obviously, whomever you dealt with is immature. Okay, could be you're waiting for this person to change, but it didn't work out. Okay, you are a caring person, and could be some of you are even loyal. I feel like both of you are loyal to each other. I feel like your mindset is, if you pamper this person, your person will be loyal to you. That can be your mindset. But in reality, the angels say, in a relationship, always keep this in mind, okay? You love because you love. Okay, and it is not that you give love to this person because you want them to stay, because you want them to give affection to you. It shouldn't be that way. We shouldn't have that tendency to expect. Okay, let go of expectations. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, because if this person loves you, the person must love you too. But you can't force this person, this cold-hearted person, to love you. They say you cannot. If they don't love you, then go and leave and find someone else who will treat you well. Because you're draining your money, at the same time you're not happy. That's what you need to realize. Let go, okay? Even though it hurts, you have to. Well, how about you? How about your career? You have a career, but you don't have any savings. How about that? You have a career, but you never enjoy the fruits of your labor. And do you think this person that you're dealing now deserves that happiness? Deserves some money? Because I believe, based on emotions here, I feel like this person didn't fulfill you either. I feel like you're becoming emotional about the reality here. Okay? Because you have a potential to be an emperor or empress, but you can only achieve this if you break free from this cycle of giving and giving to the wrong person. And you need to put an end into it. And you need to be authentic and be wise this time. That's what they want you to do. Could be you love to post around that you're happy with your person, when all honesty is that this person doesn't make you happy, because there are photos here. You have to be authentic yourself. Okay? Because in reality, you're giving and giving to make people stay, which is not really healthy, okay? I feel like you could be an introvert. You're not really speaking your truth here, but your friends see that, okay? See how draining your partner is. Could be some of your friends are stopping you from loving this person. They are being blunt to you and honest that this individual here that you're dealing with didn't give you anything at all. Okay, you're the giver here. So I feel like within this week, you will let go of this person and you will be in the process of healing. That's what's gonna happen here. Because you have been working very hard. Okay, and you will realize that this person, look at that, is someone that didn't treat you well. Okay, they just feel like you just give them gifts. Okay, and they're so happy. They have, look at how big this gift is. Okay, do they even provide that amount of money for you, or do they even love you that the same way that you love them? I believe not. I feel like you will be in the process of healing, or you might travel somewhere, because within this week you will be awakened. You will wake up. People will make you see, or there are certain signs that will make you see that this person that you're dealing with is actually a disruption of your acceleration with regards to your career. You will see how evil your partner is. That's also what you can see here. Okay, and this person, they love you because you're like a treasure. You can give them whatever they want, and they could have this tendency to be angry whenever you can't give whatever they want. Okay, they become a spoiled brat. And I feel like what's gonna happen is that they're gonna be fighting involved here. Okay, because you will ghost this person, you will run away, and they could be posting something, and you as well. There's fighting, arguing involved within this week. So I know that this is about love reading, but I believe that because you have a manipulative partner, a user here in the picture that is really affecting your career in general, what you should be, saving, right? You don't have any savings because you have been giving and giving and giving. And this is a wake-up call for you, number 2. Anyway, I feel like you really love this person, and the one who's really happy is your person and not you. Okay, that's what happened here. And I feel like within this week, this is how you're gonna feel. Okay, you're gonna feel sadness and loneliness because the truth will slap your face. Okay, that's what's gonna happen here. And it is part of your growth. It is part of your destiny to let go of something that doesn't serve you, to avoid people pleasing for the sake of, getting affection, getting love, and so forth. Okay, if you love someone, love with good intention, love because you love them, right? Actually, if they don't give you that love that you deserve, might as well move out. Okay, that's what I'm gonna suggest, because that's what I learned when I dealt with someone who's like this. Okay, my love language is giving as well, number 2. And I also encountered the same pain that you encountered, to be honest with you. And really it hurts, especially that you invest money on this. And what I learned is what I posted. Like, if you love without expectations, okay, that's what you need to learn. And I wanna cry. Because honestly, that's the biggest mistake, is to expect, okay? And then wait for your person. I feel like this is what you're doing, just like what I did. Like, you're waiting and waiting for your person to love you back, right? But it doesn't happen. So if it doesn't happen, we must accept the fact that that person is not interested to us, or that person is really evil or cold-hearted. And remember that we are looking for our future spouse here. And would you want to live forever with a person that is cold-hearted towards you? How about if you have a family together? Think about it. Would you want your kids to be treated the same way that this person is treating you? If you will marry this kind of person, how about your finances? Will you be able to save for a house? For a dream house? Right? Okay, and this person really don't care about you because, look what happened to you. You're not even caring for yourself because you have been giving and giving to this person. That's what you need to realize. You need to learn from this, okay? That's another reason why you have to encounter this certain person that is not just an energy vampire, but a vampire with regards to your money. Because the divine is teaching you, which is your soul tribe, which to invest really, because you really need to invest for the right people. If you'll be able to give, it's better to provide for the poor rather than towards the greedy. Okay, and it's also teaching you to how to handle your kids in the future. Not to spoil your kids, because if you spoil your kids, this is what's gonna happen, okay? Whenever you don't give whatever they ask, they will be angry, they will manipulate you, post something nasty. So learn from your mistakes, number 2. Okay? Let go of something that don't really deserve you, and people that don't really love you. You don't have to force them to change and so forth, because it's not gonna work that way. They can only change if, karma happens. Let God change them by experiences, okay? So, that's it, number 2. Is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 2. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 3, which is the 3 of Wands, here is your reading. So let's see what's going on with your career, number 3. And this is the overall theme of this reading. You got message in a bottle, orphaned, boss way, stay tell, and then you got the young. Now, we'll check with your cards what it has to say. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's going on with the career of those who chose number 3, commencing November 9 up to November 15, 2020. Another they tell. So, I don't know why I sense detour. I feel like you have been through a lot in 2020 and you don't know what to do anymore. You're depressed, worry. I feel like you got betrayed. And I also sense anger because, or negative emotions as I shuffle the cards. It's on your side, okay? Because my right hand hurts. If my right hand hurts, it means that you feel that, okay? Not other people. I don't know why I sense that you're not welcomed anymore. Probably for some of you, you could have lost a job, a home. You lost something, like you don't belong there anymore. Could be friend circle, could be a house. You have financial issues. I feel like you're so regretful. Could be that is your karma for doing something wrong with others, okay? And I really feel like you taste your karma. You taste the burden of what you put others through. And I feel like you want to apologize to God. You want to apologize to the person whom you did wrong to. Another. So this is just weekly readings. This feels heavy, number 3. One more. I feel like you're investing your time alone. For some of you, home alone. I feel like you wanna be. I feel like you're destined to be single. I don't know why I sense that. Probably what happened here is that you could be hurting others. You could be cheating. I don't know what happened, but this is career reading. But let's see if it has a connection with your career. Because I'm sensing that this is also about love life, okay? Another. So what the archangels say to me is that there's a lot of regrets with regards to past, okay? Past hurts and pain. But let's see with your tarot what it has to say. For some of you, you could have lost a partner. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's going on with the career of those who chose number 3, commencing November 9 up to November 15, 2020. One more, they tell me. So, another, they say. One more, they tell. So, let's see. This is in either way, they tell me. I feel like for some of you invested on the wrong things. That's why you feel regretful. So this is the overall energy and this is a bright, they tell me. What is the outcome? Now, we're gonna clarify the cards. You know, it reminds me of what I watch documentary. That there is a certain teenager who got pregnant early. And that teenager is actually a bully and prideful, okay? And that girl is very regretful that she was a bully. And now what happened to her is that she lost everything since she got pregnant early. Now we're gonna clarify, angels and guides. Please provide guidance for the cards so we may know What's behind the cards presented here? Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Another, they tell me. So, we'll see. Alright, another, they say. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So what we got here is the Queen of Cups. I believe that you guys are turning into the Queen of Cups energy. I feel like you don't want to be a bad person anymore, or somebody that's hurting because it got you, it made you weak, okay? I feel like what happened to you, you lost money and you lost people. I feel like you could be on your own because I think that there's an argument in the past and you could be in a hermit mode right now, and I'm sensing like you are really regretful of who you are in the past, and now you're realizing that you should be a loving person and not someone who hurts others. I feel like you're letting go of old habits. That's also what I'm sensing for others. So anyway, it's kind of like a realization week, okay? Now anyway, for the first card, you got the Knight of Wands in reverse. So what we have here is that you're losing your passion because during this time, remember that this is the overall energy, you feel very weak because of the realization that's happening to you. Okay, I feel like you just let it be. You're in this reflection mode about what you have when you're still in power. If you when you still have that home, that house, that money, etc. I feel like what happened to you, you could have used your money or your title to manipulate others, and then what happened to you, you're now down on your knees, like something, a dark moment happened that humbled you. That's what happened here. And the Wheel of Fortune obviously is not on your side because obviously karma happened, okay? That's what's going on. You could have lost a job, or if you're rich before, now you're poor. That's what happened to you. And could be you lost a family member, or you could lost, let's say, what you called house. Could be like a group of people, group of friends, your society. You lost everything. That's also what I'm getting here. Right now you're back to ground zero. Okay, you have nowhere to go. For some of you, you could have lost a home. Okay, it just repeats, okay, or a stable foundation. And I feel like you lost your friends or people that supports you. You feel alone now, okay? What else we got here? So this is the outcome. So for an outcome, we got the 5 of Cups. So I really feel like for some of you, yes, it could be a group of people that you lost. So during this week, you might be healing from the loss, from the breakup, from people in general, okay? You will be alone. And then the next outcome is this one. So I feel like you stay out of the crowd. Could be because someone is angry at you. And I feel like, yes, you're not in power anymore because you lost your money. Could be you lost your job, you're not on the title anymore, and people seem to be downgrading you because you lost everything. I feel like you're avoiding for others to know about the consequences of your actions, okay? Could be some people know that you're have been prideful, etc. And then now you're not there. You lost everything. You try to hide it from the world that this has been happening to you. Now, you could be an introvert, okay, but love to brag when you have a lot, okay, which is not really nice. You need to practice to be, okay, you need to change really, because I believe that you really want changes here. So what I'm gonna suggest to you, number 3, is just, do whatever you want to do, just like this energy. be a loving person as of this time and change for the best. I feel like you come to realization how karma works. That's also what I get. And I feel like you also remember those people that you hurt in the past. Number 3. Another. So anyway, here are your charms. So I feel like in the end of the day, the angels say once that you break your old cycle or old habit of being a bad person, you will end up being a kind person. And I feel like it's also teaching you to be caring of others. That's what's happening to you. And I'm sensing like with this one, I feel like if ever you have been a player, you broke people's hearts, those people that really loves you, cares for you. I feel like it's also teaching you to be mature, to be a loyal person, to be committed, to be mature. Okay? And yeah, and I really feel like for some of you, you could be smart. Okay? And I feel like this time around, they are asking you to use your heart, not only your brains. That's what's going on here. And I'm sensing like in order for you to heal, you need to listen to Reiki healing music. If ever still now you're still sad about what had happened. And with this one, I think that try to indulge yourself, the angels say, during this time with something that will make you feel like a child again. With this candy, like embrace your inner child right now, because whenever we are sad or we feel nostalgic, we remember the things that used to make us happy. And that's another reason why you can see some people that still was in that, kinda in a childhood moment, that they keep, let's say, their toys, the Barbies and so forth, right? So I feel like within this week you will embrace whatever it is that makes you happy. And I feel like you're in the process of healing and moving on from what happened in the past. And I feel like you're starting to realize that your bad habits didn't put you anywhere that you want to, okay? So let's see what else we got here. So we got this one. So I believe that right now you're looking could be for a new opportunity. I feel like you really plan to travel with the savings that you currently have, okay, after this downfall that happened. And I'm sensing like you could receive a bad karma because you could be a hindrance towards other success. Or you could be greedy, you could be doing something nasty in the past, whatever it is. And I feel like that's the reason why people are avoiding you, because could be you have this manipulative energy when you're still there, okay? When you're still the emperor or empress. And I feel like during this time, you will feel drawn to whatever you did in the past so that you won't create the same mistake again. And they're asking you to rewrite your future. That's what is going on. And I feel like within this week, I have a feeling here that for some of you haven't let go of the downfall, or people will know about the downfall. I feel like you try to hide it. You try to portray to the world that everything is going well, when all honesty, you're alone right now. And I feel like, yes, you might be leaving a job that you work hard with. And I feel like you're alone. But you're not alone, because I believe that your guides are with you. Okay, and they are now kinda putting you on the right path. And I feel like you're from the ground zero, but you have a potential, okay, to reach the top once again. And you have this downfall so that you won't be like this way anymore. Okay, they want to make sure that you're humble so that you won't be someone that's manipulative over others just because you accelerated. Yeah, and I think that you run away from people, to be honest, from your colleagues, from your family, and then the divine is kind of saving you from, your old self, okay? Could be your old self is something that is manipulative, okay? And yeah, there could be argument in the house. That can be. And I feel like right now you're trying to reach for your joy and happiness. For some of you could be dating, so that these emotions is not heavy or weighing on your shoulders. But right now you're being called on to be single, to be honest with you. Because you're, what do you call this, you're making someone as a rebound, and it's not really healthy, okay? And I'm sensing here what's going on with you. I believe that, yes, you really could have lost a job. For some of you could ended up in jail. Okay, and I feel like you have this negative attitude. Could be because on how these people, your relatives, taught you. Probably they thought you live in a house of greedy people, or they didn't treat you well, that's why you rebel. Whatever it is, okay? So I feel like whatever happened, what you invest in didn't push forward, because I think that in the past you destroyed someone's dreams. That can be. You could be a player in the past. And I feel like during this week you will remember whatever you did to others, okay? Could be some of you ghosted people, okay? Could be you manifest someone and then when you got it, you escape. That can be. And a lot of people are angry at you. Could be speaking badly of you in social media. Okay? And now you're realizing now that you have been a bad person. And I feel like it's pushing you to be a good person. That's why we have the Queen of Cups here. Now we'll see about the theme, what we got here. So for the theme, obviously, I believe that right now for some of you could have a partner to ease your pain. Okay? But then the angels say, feel like you're looking for someone to nurture you as of this time that you don't have anything. That's what's going on. And with a message in a bottle, could be you're waiting for somebody to marry you or to pull you away from this heartbreak, from sadness. And I feel like you're thinking of, could be if I try to find a partner who has everything together, I can be able to move on or be away from this poverty thing. But I believe that you're waiting and waiting and waiting. And the angels say, avoid doing this, because that's the reason why we got a Queen of Cups here, okay? I believe that a Queen of Cups meaning you could be looking for someone to love you, to nurture you as of this time. Okay, for some of you, you could be looking for, let's say, an empress or an emperor so that you'll be out of poverty. But it's not gonna happen, the angels say, because they want you to work hard on it, okay? Because as you can see here, you could be somebody that's summoning rich people and then will leave them once that you got it, and they don't want you to do that. Okay, because same thing will repeat over and over again in your life. So that's why you're being reminded of the flaws that you have caused. So you will avoid the same mistakes so that no bad karma like that will happen to you again. Number 3. So it's up to you if you want to change. But I would say that right now during pandemic, I think that you have to discover your own skills, your own gifts, and believe in yourself that you can grow your own tree. You shouldn't rely on others, okay, for, let's say, money, let's say, property, whatever you want, because it's not good to love someone just because of their money, of what they will provide. Number 3. And yes, we are talking about, career here. But this kind of attitude will not get you on where you're at. I will tell you that even if you will get whatever you want, it won't be great. Why? I will share to you the story of my ex-husband's mother. I don't know if you heard this story already, number 3, but I will share it again. So my ex-husband's mother has a lot of suitors when she was just young, okay? Because she was beautiful. And among the suitors, she picked somebody that is really good with studies because she herself is not good with studies, okay? So she chose somebody who has that potential to get her out of that, negativity that she has. But sadly, the person that she chose to marry is someone who don't have a good attitude. So instead of her being happy, she spent a lot of years to be lonely. Okay? Her husband disrespects her because she didn't finish her studies. Okay? While the guy is very smart but manipulative. And yeah, that's what happened to her. Like she suffered, as well as her kids suffered from the coldness of their father. So that's why, number 3, I will suggest that you need to start on building your own castle rather than dealt with somebody who has it, yes, but then has a nasty attitude. Okay, so love with good intentions, the angels say. Okay, love because you love and not because you need something from the other person. So is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 3. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 4, which is the High Priestess, here is your reading. So let's see what's going on with your career, number 4. Now this is the overall theme of this reading. You got the why. You also have breathe, and I'm so surprised it was reversed. I don't know why. And you got come to the edge, both ways they tell me. And then you also got Treasure Island. Because basically, if I kind of place overall theme, it's supposedly always upright. And I'm so surprised or shocked that it comes out all in reverse. I'm sorry, these 2 cards in reverse. Probably the divine wants it reverse, okay? Then we'll check with your other cards here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's going on with the career of those who chose number 4, commencing November 9 up to November 15, 2020. My head hurts a lot. I feel like there's jealousy involved here. I feel like you could be somebody that loves to compare yourself to others, okay? Because of your insecurity. And I feel like now, number 4, is now time for you to focus on you, okay? Because it's just hurting yourself, comparing yourself to others. You're like parents that is not really content with their kid, okay? Avoid doing that to yourself because you're just hurting yourself, number 4. So they ask me to pull more cards for you. So the angels say be inspired by who you are as a person because you have your own abilities, okay? You can't be jealous over everyone that, don't have the same abilities like you are, and everyone is good at something, and you shouldn't copy others. Could be the reason why you're also spying on other people. But we'll see with the cards, angels and guides. For some of you, if ever you're copying other people's work, people might point out that you're actually copying somebody's work. So we may know what's going on with the career of number 4, commencing November 9 up to November 15, 2020. Another, they tell me. So let's see. So this is an either way they tell. So I feel like the person that you're always watching is somebody that you really like, okay? You're in love with this person, but you feel like this person is greater than you are. That's what's happening here. And you're so insecure. You feel like you want to meet this person the halfway, meaning you want to go towards that ladder so that this person will notice you. That's also what I get here. Now, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So, what is the outcome? Now, we're gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Another, they tell me. So we'll see. The angels say to me that there's a lot of regrets here. I don't know why I sense regrets. Could be you have an opportunity and you miss it. Could be you have an opportunity with this person but you chose the wrong person. That can be for some of you. I don't know why it's turning into a love reading. But it has a connection with your career anyway. I feel like you're jealous. Could be because of this lover that you're in love with. And I feel like you're an outsider, like you're not in the world of this person that you're in love with. Okay, that's the overall energy. First card that we got is the Ace of Cups. So I feel like you believe that this person, feel like you make others believe that they are not your type. I feel here. You never tell everyone the truth about how you feel. And with the 10 of Wands and 9 of Wands, I feel like you gave up already in this connection. I feel like could be before you could have mentioned to someone that you like this person, but then now you're telling everyone that you're not in love, okay? You don't want this person. That's what happened. So you detach from this one. But then with this Page of Cups, I feel like you have been drinking a lot, could be because you're trying to move on from this individual whom you are so in love with, okay? And I feel like you're holding up your feelings. You're not really speaking to this person. Yeah, this person could be a star. This person could be popular, could have a title, could have everything, the money, abundance, wealth. But I feel like when you got that chance, you mess it up. And that's the reason why during this moment, I feel like with the Three of Chalices, you try to make yourself happy by drinking, could be. And I feel like you're not really on your best self because it attacked you emotionally. And that's why with this one, I really feel like the divine is pushing you to contemplate, to heal yourself. Because I really feel like you have been drinking a lot. You're not on your right mindset thinking because you're moving on. Okay, you're very depressed as of this time. And you try to portray to the world that you're happy when you let go. That's what's going on here. And I feel like you really have to talk to people about what you're going through because I believe that you're not really emotional happy. If ever you still have work while you have that emotional turmoil in you, I feel like you're not gonna work happily. I feel like people will see you, your colleagues will see you not on your best self at work. And I feel like there's a tendency that you might lose your job because you're not focused. That's what's going on here. Like it'll also attack your work. Because I feel like you're leaving this person that you're in love with. Because this person that you like is the Empress or Emperor. Like they're standing in their power. They could be very beautiful or handsome. And they're just a dream. And that's why I feel like what happened to you, I feel like you're not watching their social media anymore. You stop really on viewing them because of insecurity, because you don't meet their standards, or this person is, I feel like you feel jealous, okay? You want to be like them, accelerated like them, popular could be, has a title, has the money, but you don't have those. So that's why you're moving on. You're not spying on this person. So anyway, what happened to you? This is the outcome. So the angels wants you to release yourself from negative thinking about yourself. Okay, you're right about focusing on you, on what makes you happy. But look what happened to you. You're in this loneliness because you're thinking that you can't reach that person. And I feel like you lack self-love, self-worth. You don't see yourself as worthy. And I feel like you better stop thinking negatively of yourself. You must trust the divine yourself, that you can be where your lover is, okay? So anyway, just take that person as your motivation rather than a tool to make you jealous or to make you feel envious, alright? Anyway, we'll see with your charms what we have here. Another. Okay, one more. So anyway, these are your charm. So with your charm, I believe that you're trying to play pretend that you're happy when you're really sad, okay? So I have a feeling here that yes, you're so in love, but then I feel like you're doubting if you can reach the top with this person. I feel like you're seeing yourself as immature could be, or not yet there in the level of your crush. But the angels say, don't worry, because you're acting that way because you're thinking about your negativity, and it's really a hindrance for you to push things forward. So don't do that to yourself. They want you to nurture yourself this time, to care for yourself, okay? Uplift yourself rather than always comparing yourself of others, because you're creating that bubble. You're creating your own reality. Like, be careful in your thoughts, because there's a tendency that you can manifest whatever you think. Okay? If you can't stop thinking negatively, better wear a Labradorite, because it can also help you not to manifest your negative way of thinking, and also other people's thinking negatively of you as well. So that's what I'm gonna suggest to you, number 4. So put an ending. Put your walls down against yourself, because you need to trust yourself that you can be like this person, okay? You need to put an ending to that negative mind space, okay? Because I feel like you believe that, you can only have this person if you're on the same level as this person. I feel like no matter what you do, even though you're trying to move on, you can move on. There's an attachment here. Probably you guys are soulmates, okay? Or that person intrigued you. And I feel like it intrigues you for the reason that you should be like them, or you should do your best so that you can be like them. And it doesn't mean that that person came to your life so that you can put jealousy or envious energy in them. Don't do that, guys, okay? It's negative. Now we'll see what else we got here. So what's going on here? Obviously, the person, your crush, is obviously making you feel jealous, right? And I feel like that's where the emotions of negativity came. Okay, and the angels say, I feel like whomever you're in love with could be a person that is in a social media. Could be they have a communication skill. They're good at that. Okay, and I feel like you're jealous because they have abilities that you don't have. Okay, and you compare yourself from this person and you're hurting. Okay, and what they want you to do, if you doubt yourself a lot, then it's better for you to look within what you can do. Okay, what are your abilities? You need to learn how to love yourself, how to treat yourself well. Okay, and the angels say you're gonna unlock your path, okay, towards your abilities. I feel like you have to know your ability, and it will be your key towards your success. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. I feel like you're trying to move on really from your what do you call this, from your person. You're in love with them, but at the same time you're envious, you're angry, you're jealous because they're doing very well. Probably they have earned a lot of money and so forth. I feel like you're trying to do this within this week. You're trying to be cold towards the person that you're in love with. You try to move on because of this envious feeling, because you thought that you can't have them. And don't really think negatively, number 4. Okay, why not take an opportunity? Because I feel drunk, to be honest, in your reading. Could be some of you are drinking a lot because could be you lost an opportunity, you lost a chance, or could be you're thinking like you can't accelerate like your crush. Okay, so yeah, you could be someone who used to watch their social media, and then I feel like you can't offer anything towards this person because could be you don't have much to offer. And I think that this is what's gonna happen within this week. You might be forced on to take a rest because you need to breathe, obviously, because you're moving on. Okay, I feel like you're trying to move on, obviously, but then you can't move on. That's what's going on with you. Because with the High Priestess being here, so I believe that this is a person that you have a crush with. I think that they are on top. They could be a boss even of a company, or they own a business. They're really make you gonna feel inspired. Okay, that's what you need to keep in an open mind. You felt drawn to them because the divine wants you to be inspired by them. Okay, it doesn't mean to intrigue you to lower down yourself, but it's just meant that you can be like them. Okay, love yourself, number 4. Okay, and try to take some time to know yourself even more so that you'll be on the right path. Because I believe that you have a potential here, number 4. Okay, once that you know yourself, you will open up to the new opportunities out there, and then you will earn more money because you're doing your creative could be for some of you. If you embrace your ability, it will bring you abundance and wealth. So take some time to know yourself and avoid feeling envious of others, and know that you can do that. You can achieve whatever you want to achieve as well. Just take this person as your motivator. Okay, that's what you need to just shift your energy, because having envious feeling over others is not really healthy. If you love your person, you shouldn't be envious of them. Okay, you should be proud of them. You should uplift their vibe and not lower down this person. Okay, not to give them a negative vibe. Right, number 4. So the angels say that if this is not about your crush, if it's about someone, don't get intrigued by them. Just, appreciate that they came to your life because it pushes you forward to do well with regards to your career. So the trick there is discover who you are, discover your talent, discover your skill, enhance those things, and then go forward fearlessly to achieve your goals and your dreams, because you believe in yourself. You believe that you have a potential. You just need to let go of that jail of sadness or depression, comparing yourself to others. Just avoid doing that. Number 4. Okay, and be happy to those people that are achievers. Okay, don't give them negativity. All right. So is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose 4, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.